Aries, hello. How are my fire signs doing? I want to welcome you to the Sacred Raven. If this is your first time being here, and for those of you that are back, I want to let you know that I appreciate you with all my heart. It's been pretty great. Uh, Sometimes scary, you know, honing this gift of mine, building it up, strengthening it has been both scary but beautiful at the same time. I've learned so much about myself and others. I love doing these reads for you guys. It brings a peace and a joy that it's really hard to explain, but it brings healing for me, to bring healing for you guys, to bring you a sense of contentment, some peace of mind. It's exciting. It didn't occur to me when I decided, okay, I'm going to finally do it and do the spiritual work, become the spiritual coach that I'd always wanted to be. But it never occurred to me to add the intuitive work. And Spirit, Holy Spirit has been at me about it for a long time. And it took me a while for it to sink in that, okay, that's it. Because I knew my intuition was getting at me about it, especially after having a series of these emerging psychic dreams about a year and a half ago. And I've had them consistently here and there since. And it really got me digging and looking. And so this idea of self-love came into the picture after finding my own coach, right? And without her, I wouldn't be where I'm at this moment. Feeling hopeful, feeling protected. And I want you guys to know that you are also protected. You're also being looked after. I know your intuition has been speaking to you guys pretty loudly. Well, as loud as it can. That loud voice that you often hear is generally that inner critic, that ego. And the ego steers you wrong because it wants to protect your ego. It wants to let your pride in. It wants to shut your heart up. It doesn't want you to be vulnerable. It doesn't want you to be humble and look soft in any way. But I'm telling you, this is what's going to help you to win. This is what's going to give you what it is you want. And especially right now, when for the month of May, we're looking at the Taurus new moon, and that asked us to look at our security and where we place our security. And to make sure that our security lies somewhere within us, right? It can never be taken away. Never. Nobody can take it away from us. No love, no work situation, no community, nothing. You'll be secure and feeling secure within yourself. It's a power that is only built from inside. It comes with spirit, by being spiritual, connecting with yourself and with something deeper, higher. Whereas the Scorpio new moon, or full moon, excuse me, we're coming to that If you want to join me at Under the Metaphysical Moon, you can. I facilitated our talk at the Taurus new moon, and will be doing so for the Scorpio full moon, where we're going to look at having faith, trust, not needing to know everything, not needing to know the results of things, not needing to know the future, because we can't always know the future. We can only go by what we have in this moment. And it's about releasing that sense of trying to control. Once you do, there's this peace, right? There's a peace that comes from surrendering. Surrendering, doing what you can for that day, opening your heart, surrendering. Let's see what the cards have to say. I have asked Spirit to join us. Let me get our sage going. Okay. I want you to get what you deserve, Aries. If you meet Spirit halfway, you'll get exactly what it is you're looking for. I promise you. There's a love in your life. Things have been really complicated, and you might have been closed off to them for a number of reasons. You might even be a little bit harsh with your words lately. And I know it hurts you to be like that at times. You got a lot going on. And I know it can be hard to go back and say you're sorry and put yourself in this position of being vulnerable. It feels like they won or something. But there's no room for pride. And if this isn't something you're experiencing on your end, then it's the other individual that is holding all this pride that they need to release and let go of, and be humble and vulnerable with you for just a little moment and say what it is they know they need to say to you that you've been waiting on. Let's begin. Now this is the Sacred Wealth Code Oracle, and this is you for the month. This is what Spirit is saying to put on, to clothe yourself with. This is the tools that you're going to need to grab from within yourself and carry to get the most successful results. The Spirit, sweet Holy Spirit. What does Aries need to know for the month of May 2019? The artist. Be the artist. And we've got the artist here is ruled by Venus. As we're in the month of Taurus, Taurus is ruled by Venus. Maybe some of you probably have a lot of Taurus in your chart, especially if you're late, if your birthday's late in the month. Oh, looks like our music stopped. Let me fix that for us, okay? I want to make sure that mood is here for you. I have this sense that you need to relax and kind of open up to a little bit of peace. You deserve it. So let me put that back on for you, okay? Hold on one moment. There we go. Is that better? I think so. Let's get this back on. Yeah, I think that's better. Let's keep this a nice, peaceful, and meditative read for you. Okay? I create my vision. That's your mantra. You have a vision for your life that's gorgeous, and I want you to open up your heart. And that may not necessarily mean it's to the other person. But a lot has happened and you've been closed off. Let your heart melt. Because there's beauty coming to you. We attract what we create. And this is, I create my vision. Okay, the artist is a lot like the magician, which is oftentimes associated with Aries. So I'm kind of not surprised I'm seeing this card. Creative, a visionary, imaginative, idealistic, connective, harmonious, passionate, receptive, reverent, and spiritual. Be this. Be this. This is what you need to be for this month in order for the things that you're looking to attract and create for yourself. This is your best option. Be this person that is inside of you. It's there. Okay, we're going to go to the Queen of the Moon, and these are going to signify the major energies that you are facing in the month, okay? So we're going to ask Holy Spirit to come in. Oh, here we go. Wow. We had a couple that wanted to come out. Ooh, we had two. Okay, one flew out and one turned over. Wisdom and change. 35, which is an 8, and 22. It's a master number. Incredibly spiritual. Not surprising, it's wisdom. Wisdom wants to come in. I think you've been taking in a lot as well. You've been doing a lot of self-reflection. Change. Wow. Look at all that passion and strength. Wow. A lot of power all around. Look at that. Change. A beautiful change is arising within you. A strength that comes from this wisdom that has been gained. She's standing on a bunch of books above the clouds, and she's reaching for the stars toward the moon. I see you at night, journaling, sipping your tea, using your hands, journaling maybe. Maybe you're doing some kind of arts and crafts, but this is when those moments flood in. Something is arising within you. We got this red, it's definitely Aries. It's fiery, it's passionate. Look at the strength. And this might signify somebody around you. A strong gentleman. Or if not, it's you. Look at that. Look at all that electricity. It's passion, electricity, fire. Look at this dynamism. Look at the moon here. thunder moon. It's going to be important to take a bird's eye view. And you know what? It's the Scorpio full moon that's going to be powerful. You're going to be hit up with a lot of downloads. You really are. Look at that. Oh, come on now. Don't fall. Okay. Amazing. So we're going to continue to the next deck. And I think we're going to go to the Energy Oracle. Okay. Change and wisdom. You're going to be seeing 22 a lot and 8. The infinity symbol. A lot of people have. Tattoos. Somebody's got the tattoo of the infinity. You guys are straight up the magicians. It's beautiful. Let that iciness melt. Don't be afraid. It's not like they're not going to have anything over you to open up. It's what they've been waiting for. And if not, it's the opposite. This person wants to so bad to open up, but they find it so hard because their pride is getting in the way. Door to personal healing and happiness. We have a rainbow here. We have another bird, a dove. Peace. Somebody needs to surrender and wave the flag of peace. And it's going to be you. The doors to your heart are opened. You've got this peacock there. I think you're very well dressed and you're very nice looking. Rainbow there. Lots of growth. This card equals to a 7. It's a very spiritual number. This is a powerful and spiritual month for you. And I think it's surprising you. I don't think you've been through anything quite like this before. You're developing an awareness of yourself and a kind of consciousness is moving its way inward you're not used to. It's scary. It makes you feel like you're losing yourself, but you're not. You're gaining yourself. I love it. This wisdom and this change is your door to personal healing and happiness. Let me put this here. And I think the next cards we're going to see are going to give us the answers to that. Okay, so let's go to the Wisdom of Avalon to get some more on the energies that are crowning your month. Spirit, I want to thank you for providing us the wisdom for Aries today. Thank you. What is Aries looking at for the month of May 2019? What is Aries looking at? Ooh. We've got 2 cards. Both upright. Okay. And this is either you're king in your castle. You're the boss, right? Or it's the person you're dealing with. But I feel like this is you. You are very in touch with your masculine side. You're very independent. You're strong, sexy. But there needs to be a balance, that softness, that quiet strength, that intuition, that nurturing quality of the feminine leader, and that quality that's in you is what's going to win the day. That Venetian, that Venus quality. But right now, it's all how you look at it. I've got 3 and I've got 6. 42 is 6. So we've got 3, 3, 3. You're going to be seeing that number a lot. So 9 as well. It's the end of a cycle. But it's also showing you that your angels are trying to communicate. This is communication, communication, communication. You must communicate. And it's all how you perceive things. Right here, what do we say? What do we got here? With the king. Authority, a male sexual kind of energy. Things pertaining to law and justice coming. So this is either about a man or it's you. And if it's not you, then it is about a man, and it's all how you perceive him. Okay, your perception might be wrong. I think you're going to find justice in this situation in regards to this character. However it plays out, the justice that you've been wanting, you're going to get. Whoever is in the right here is going to receive the justice. Some of you. Okay. Wow. This is a powerful reading for you guys already. Very much so. We're going to go to the Psychic Tarot Oracle. Okay. Beautiful. Spirit. Oh, sweet Holy Spirit. What does Aries need to know for the month of May 2019? For their highest good, for their blessings, for their peace of mind. What does Aries need to know for the month of May 2019? Can you believe we're there? Oh, Aries. My sweet, fiery friends. I've had so many of you in my life, being a Gemini, Scorpio moon, Scorpio rise, but very strong Libra on my ascendant. I feel Libra's energy is powerful in my life. Gemini Venus, Scorpio North Node, not surprising. I love the spiritual work, the metaphysical work, mysteries. There we go. Make sure you choose wisely, okay? We've got another 7 here. Spiritual. Your door to personal healing and happiness depends on this. Discern. Take an eagle eyes view of the situation. Choose wisely. Okay, I can see you really thinking too. You're going to be meditating on this. Ooh. Let's put it here. Let's go to Wisdom of the Oracle. By the way, Once I get to the 1,000 subscribers, I have a brand new box of these that I want to send out to the winner who, once we get there and they place in the hashtag Inspired Intuition or Tarot Vision, those are going to be the people that I'm going to choose from for the winner. I just gave away free reading, and that was a fun contest. Ooh. Okay. You're wanting to say a lot. Message in a bottle. To the sea. And look, she's reading a message. Say what it is you need to say, Aries, and move on from it. Or at least move on from holding this so tightly. It's either that or you're about to receive something very important, a message in which it's going to allow, look at all that water. And I was just going to say it's going to allow for a move overseas or a trip of some kind overseas, or this message is coming from overseas. But it's going to clarify a lot for you, what's coming, the communication that you're about to have. Water will be very good for you. Do a detox, okay? Take baths. Go out to the lake or to the ocean if you can to make this decision, to really think about things. $15 and 7. 15 is a 6. We've got another 6, another 7. Wow. And it looks almost exactly the same. But this message is one, wow. If it's not by text message, it's definitely by telephone. Okay? And it looks like she's sitting there reading a message in her tub. And she's thinking about her direction. She's making decisions. She's looking out. You know, there's the binoculars. And there's the arrow pointing forward. She's thinking about her direction. She's thinking about where to go. She's looking forward into the future. Look at that light coming through. This is blessed. Ask and you shall receive. Ask for guidance from the angels. They're your messenger. Oh, and you know what? It very might, well, it just may very well be. We saw this change, right? Under the thunder moon. Intuitive hits, intuitive downloads. It just might be spiritual messages that come to you, in which it helps you choose your direction. It's a very, very spiritual time. But I sense beauty and love. I think you're going to open your heart. You will choose wisely. Look, and there's water here in this card. And all the water, it's not turbulent. It's peaceful. And it's deep. Emotions run very deep. Let's clarify some more, see what the immediate energy is around you. We're going to go use, this is the, oops, oh look at that, got some turned over. Let me turn this over for you. This is the Tarot of the Moors, beautiful deck based off of the Mediterranean and Islamic world from ancient and the Middle Ages time. It's so gorgeous. I love them. Fitting for the Scorpio new full moon. Okay, Holy Spirit, what does Aries need to know for the month of May 2019? Clarify the energies surrounding Aries. The month of May. Ooh, Aries, you are just full. You just really want to communicate, don't you? Yes, yes, yes. I'll put these here because they didn't turn over. Passion. You got the decision. Justice, again, it's coming. It's regarding justice or a Libra. But I think the scales of justice are here. This is regarding passion. Look at this, the Fall of Granada. This is like the Tower card. There's lightning again. You're going to be hit. It's going to come to you. That fire is going to burn. There it is, together again. See that? This is reiterating what we've seen here. Okay, the king here. Justice with this king. It's all about perception. And perception can be seen as right here. This is your perception. Things are going to hit you like a lightning strike. And it's going to change. See that passion? Fire. That wisdom. It's going to be coming in. You're going to be making that. Look, she's got blindfold on. She's holding the scales of justice. She's going to do the right thing. Aries, you're going to do what's right. It's going to hit you. Beautiful. Oh my God. Let's see what the final advice and piece of wisdom from the Moonology deck is for you. Spirit, what is the final advice for Aries for the month of May 2019? What is the final advice for Aries? What is the final advice for Aries for the month of May 2019? Wow. May 2019 for Aries. 2019 for the month of May. Right here. Prosperity lies ahead. Okay? That means yes. Love and abundance. We have it here, Taurus new moon, which is of course signifying this month. I think things were probably beginning to slowly develop in your mind right about then, but I think it's going to get stronger as the month goes on and we get to the full moon in Scorp, and that's where we see these lightning strikes. And I think you might have some Taurus in your chart for sure. You really do. And then we're in the Taurus season. I mean, Venus in Taurus. Mercury, I believe, is in Taurus as well. This is a wonderful outcome. You have a beautiful reading, okay? You have love all around you. And Spirit is protecting you. You have Holy Spirit all around you. You just need to open the doors to your heart. Look what we have here. A rainbow. That dove. The dove is the messenger. Peace. Look at all that tranquility. It's yours. It's yours. Let's get one more. Okay? From universe has your back. Just to send you off with some inspiration, okay? What can we give Aries for the final message of the month of May 2019? Bit of inspiration. What can we give to Aries? If you like this, Aries, please subscribe. Definitely like. Share me even. And if not, I would love to see you at facebook.com/Sacred Ambitions and join me at the event as we set our intentions at the full moon. And I've created a contract where we make a pact and a promise to ourselves, a pledge to let the harmful things go and the wonderful things in so we can manifest our dreams. The simple and the big. I think it's the simple things you want. Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world and within your own world. Pray. Let the spiritual life in. Open your heart. It's through those contemplative moments that it's going to begin to hit you. And then like a lightning strike, you're going to see it. I promise you. Aries. I love you. I love you. I hope I was able to provide some clarity for you. Maybe you had a little breakthrough. I hope you get those breakthroughs this week. Definitely let me know. Keep me posted on if anything has come up or if there have been any changes. Come back toward the end of the month and see if any of these things develop. Remember, time is fluid and we're all on a timeline that is a little different from one another, though we might be sharing similar energies. Look into the description box if you want to subscribe to my email list so you know when I come on live and give free mini reads, right? So you don't miss those. And yeah, subscribe and come back. I'd love to see you, and I would love to hear what I was able to pick up for you, okay? I love you. Namaste, my friends.